So starting, it looks like the watermelon are doing pretty good. They're growing out a little bit. Cilantro is going to seed. It's been pretty hot out here, but the marigolds are coming up pretty good. We step back a little bit more. I lost the tomato plant. The whole plant was yellowing. He just wasn't doing well overall, but everything else has been seeming to be doing good. So I pulled that one tomato plant. As you can see, I have all my cages up as well. Tomato plants are doing really well. They're growing a few inches every day or two, so that's pretty awesome. Tomatillos are doing well. Oh, and the tomatoes are putting on flowers, which are nice. Tomatillos are doing really well. I already actually have a little tiny tomatillo out on there. But if we get closer here, down to the bottom, you can see that there's all sorts of little flowers, nice little yellow flowers all over the tomatillo plant. So we're gonna have us some nice tomatillos, and not too long of a time, so that's pretty nice. So I'm moving back. So continue on. The okra is starting to perk up some more. So we got some okra there in the background. That's growing well. It's recovered well from its little worms. It doesn't seem to be spreading anymore. The squash is doing really well. We have a squash here. We have a squash hidden right back in there. And in the back corner you can see a squash. They're all doing well. I already have a squash flower that has been fertilized, so we'll have some squash here. The peppers are doing good. They had stunted and started to have some issues. And I found they had some aphids on them, and I got that taken care of with some ladybugs and a few sprays of neem oil. And then they were also deficient in calcium, magnesium, and potentially iron. So I applied some CalMag to them, and they've really started to go back into growth mode, and their leaves are starting to grow in the proper shape and form. So that's reassuring. I was a little worried about them. Strawberries are awesome. Had strawberry crepes the other morning that Sabina went out and picked everything and made a little bit of a strawberry, cream to go inside the crepes. Again, garlic, onions, lettuce, doing really good. Slowly working away at the lettuce. Over here, flowers. The flowers they're kind of coming up, man. I got a lot of grass. I really need to weed it. Some of the flowers that are in there actually look like grass. That's part of my confusion as well. Moving on over here, the salad bed has done really well. So plenty of salad to be eaten, plenty of Swiss chard, and we got some really nice looking cucumbers going. So I still need to build up something for them to climb up. And finally, the spring box. The spring box, you can see we're letting some of the lettuce go to seed, so I don't have to buy any more seed. The Merlot lettuce we've been eating the remainder of. We're gonna let a few of those seed as well. Hopefully don't cross-pollinate. And then the kale's doing well. We need to cut it and make some kale chips. But other than that, here we got the nice garden for 2016. Everything's going well.